Every major railroad merger has reshaped how freight moves in America, sometimes for better, sometimes for worse. From Penn Central's doomed start in 1968 to the successful BN-AT&SF merger, and now to the prospective deals on the table today. Here's how 6 decades of consolidation built the rail network we know today, and who was president. In 1968, Pennsylvania Railroad, New York Central, and New Haven came together to form Penn Central, the infamous failure that led to Conrail. In 1968, Lyndon B. Johnson, a Democrat, was president. In 1970, Burlington Northern was formed with the mergers of Great Northern, Northern Pacific, Chicago, Burlington, and Quincy, Spokane, Portland, and Seattle railroads. Richard Nixon, a Republican, was president. He was also president in 1971 when Amtrak was formed. In 1976, Gerald Ford, a Republican, was president when Conrail was created from Penn Central and other bankrupt northeastern railroads. In 1980, Frisco was merged into Burlington Northern. Jimmy Carter, a Democrat, was president. In 1982, Ronald Reagan, a Republican, was in office, and he was actually in office for the next several mergers. The first one, in 1982, was when the cargo-moving people, Norfolk and Western, merged with Southern Railway to form Norfolk Southern. In 1983, Union Pacific took over Missouri Pacific and Western Pacific. In 1984, the Shouldn't Paint So Fast merger that painted locomotives before approval, only to be rejected, happened. That was, of course, between Southern Pacific and Santa Fe. In 1986, the CSX we know today was formed, but I believe there was another version of CSX that was formed in the early 80s. I expect the foamers will give a full report in the comments. In 1987, Conrail was privatized. In 1988, Union Pacific took over the MKT, also known as Katy. Fast forward into the 1990s. Bill Clinton, a Democrat, was president in 1995 when BN merged with AT&SF to form BNSF. Also in 1995, Union Pacific took over the Chicago and Northwestern. The following year, in 1996, Union Pacific took over Southern Pacific. One of the most chaotic post-merger integrations ever. Congestion and service meltdowns followed. In 1998, Canadian National took over Illinois Central. The following year, CSX and Norfolk Southern split Conrail. In 2000, the proposed merger of Canadian National and BNSF was denied. In 2001, George W. Bush, a Republican, was president when Canadian National took over Wisconsin Central. Fast forward to 2022. CSX purchased Pan Am Railways. Joe Biden, a Democrat, was president. And in 2023, Canadian Pacific and Kansas City Southern merged to form CPKC. Earlier in 2025, March 1st, Canadian National took over Iowa Northern. Donald Trump, a Republican, is president. And in July of this year, the UP-NS merger has been proposed. With plenty of speculation on social media, BNSF and CSX will merge, or BNSF might outright purchase CSX. Do you think the speculative mergers will happen, or will regulators hit the brakes?